And the reason behind it because this is going to be another possible instant classic. Ally and Black Twins have oftentimes gone back and forth.
And we're going to get right into this battle here. It's going to be on Smashville, the gentleman, the Canada Classic, the Midwest Classic, the United States, North America Classic. Every region loves Smashville. I
will say that when I was commentating pools with EE yesterday, every single set, I think we had 8 or 9 sets on stream, all but one started on Smashville. So that is definitely a Midwestern thing, I think, because I've seen at least a little bit more stage variety elsewhere.
So we're going to have Cloud Mario again. We had this matchup already between Dan and Tweak. We'll see what Ally brings to the table here that Dan couldn't, because he really couldn't get much started at all. He had so much trouble getting into the effective range of Cloud, and we'll see how Ally uses Mario's footsies to get in. And right now, he's already gotten a bunch of grabs off here onto Black Twins, but Black Twins throwing out that limit immediately, getting Ally off his case. Ally going low for an edge guard. He does not respect the climb hazard one bit.
And I think that is actually going to be a big difference, is that Ally has so much experience against top-level Clouds that he doesn't overly respect any of his options. Like, he knows exactly which parts are punishable and exactly what will be the most effective punish for any given situation.
Right now, Ally going to get this grab and looking straight for the up B, not finding its mark, and Ally kind of missing the mark on a couple of these punishes now, giving Black Twins the opportunity to charge some limit, to get the stage control, and to jam out the KK slider, most importantly. But Ally, oh, he's got something cooking here. Good landing there from Black Twins, just kind of skating away, using that mobility in the air.
Oh, and a great pivot grab there. Is not quite going to take the stock, but it will push him off. Ally's so fond of using that FLUDD for edge guarding and for neutral purposes, and I tell you what, you don't really need a whole lot of explanation for is that Ally up smash to take take stock 1 of game 1.
And he's going to get another grab here. The pressure continues.
That throw is actually going to put him off stage, but misses with that forward air. Still has pretty good stage control, though. He could definitely finish off the stock before Ally can do anything about it.
That air dodge lasted just long enough to get Ally onto the stage, and he's going to land this neutral air, using that FLUDD very effectively.
That was an insanely good FLUDD there, because it pushed him off and forced him to burn limit, which is Cloud's best option to kill Ally at this percentage.
The back air. Almost enough. Ally with a great survival DI, going to stay alive, continue to add on bit by bit. This is Mario, man.
I don't know if it's bit by bit, man. He's getting some pretty big chunks here off these combos.
And the pivot.
Wow. And that was just disrespectful. He's like, I just know exactly what you're going to do here and just going to serve up a spicy meatball.
We mentioned Mario's sliding friction before. You can use that to get those pivot forward smashes.
Yeah, that's how he actually dodged a, what was it, Dan's? He dodged a cross slash, and now Ally doing the same kind of things, using his spacing tools as Mario to avoid and to maneuver.
Yeah, Black Twins is in quite a bit of a hole here. 120% deficit now. Gonna charge up his limit, not gonna mess around. And Ally, again, just does not respect the recovery of Cloud. The fireball stuffs him out the first time, and the dash attack lingering hitbox just completely ruining limit climb hazard.
And that's kind of what it does, though, is that there's a lot of ways to interrupt climb hazard. It's not as an unbeatable move as the people originally thought, and I will admit that I'm guilty of it as well. I remember after, what was it, after Anti beat Tanoto at CEO, I messaged you just fraught with salt and rage at Cloud, but then I kind of
stuff.
Yeah, as the meta has evolved, I've realized that that move is much more punishable than I ever thought.
But no one times that dash attack lingering hitbox stage spike quite like Ally. I've seen him land that on so many people, but not too many other Marios are as adept at that. Anyway, we're here on Battlefield now for Game 2. Black Twins going to look to get something started here using this tri-platform layout.
Tri-platform, we've often said it, I've said, you've said, commentators in general have said that Cloud on Battlefield is a really, really great character. That being said, Mario also gets a lot of benefits from this stage, so there's no reason that Ally should have anything to fear from the tri-plats.
And I think Ally is maneuvering very well. He's just staying on the big bottom platform, taking his time, finding the opening that are presented to him.
I think the biggest thing for Ally here is that he has been keeping his feet planted in between those two side platforms. Like you said, on that bottom platform, he's asserting himself into the center of the stage.
Great spot dodge from Ally. Excellent awareness knowing that that pivot grab was coming here from Black Twins. And Ally has taken control of this game after he fell behind at the start.
Oh, wow, great nair. Almost converts into up smash there, but Black Twins thankfully jumped out of it. Otherwise, that would have been a quick stock.
And again, looking for the nair again, maybe like a pratfall with the jab?
I don't know, man, but Ally has been using this nair so effectively so far in this second game of the set, and Black Twins just does not seem to have an answer for Ally.
And if I'm not mistaken, that up air must have been 100% fresh. I hadn't seen him using it because he was using the nair to follow up out of those down throws. Freshening up that up air, making it a kill option even on the high ceiling of Battlefield.
And that's one thing that a lot of experienced players will do, is that they'll freshen up their stale moves. That's actually another example of smartness. You know you're dead, get off the blast zone so that you can get down back onto the stage and assert stage control.
Especially if Black Twins was to go very far out for the edge guard, you can get the stage before he even gets the chance to get back and spawn at a state of advantage.
And that's basically what happened, is his ally put himself down into, you know, the stage control. That's so vital against Cloud. You have to keep him with his back to the edge.
That limit has come online here for Cloud. But
you know, if you allow Cloud to have full reign over the stage, moving and grooving any way he wants to, it's going to be a long day for you.
Ledge Trump, very effective here for Ally, going to force another limit.
Can I just say, until Ally forced that out, it was so smart that he wall jumped because that conserved his limit. Not a lot. I haven't really seen a whole lot of players try that wall jump to get back to the ledge.
These nairs from Ally are so pretty. Just trying to force him to land on one of these platforms to continue the tech chase. And it's added up. Look at this percent lead here again for the #2 player on the most recent Panda Global rankings. He will get the back throw here. Again, looking for that dash attack, maybe for the invincibility to run out for Black Twins. But he will get his limit online. Cloud finding his way back onto Terra Firma. And watch out, if he gets a tech chase with this cross slash with max rage.
When you see Cloud doing those dash dancing tactics, you know they're sniffing for it. It's like a bloodhound. He's looking for a trail, and that trail hopefully leads to a kill.
Ally was really hoping to burn the cross slash, but the cross slash is just going to come out, but not finding the mark.
No punish. He was actually trapped in the shield for a little bit too long there. You know, wanted to make sure that that final hit didn't deliver, but he'll get that back throw to send him off stage, and now we have Flood locked and loaded.
Woo!
An aggressive comeback to the stage there from Black Twins. He is putting it all out on the table.
I thought he was going to turn around, but the second back throw should finish the job. That is the 2-0 for Ally.
It does, Sturm. And I mean,
look at that sigh of relief.
Ally's like relief pop-offs, like, are legendary, man. It looks like he carries the stress of the world on his shoulders for every single set, and then when he wins, it's just like someone else just evaporating, and he's just like, oh my god, finally I can breathe again, so that Twitter doesn't get on me for losing to somebody.
I lost in pools. Oh man, bad match.
No, come on.
I think it's just about like playing like Mario. I feel like Mario in those high percent versus high percent scenarios, it's incredibly stressful. You don't have safe ways to convert to kills like a lot of other characters do.
That's true.
You have to rely on your wits and your noggin, quite literally, if you're Mario. That was an up smash joke. Nightwing got it.
I did get it. I hope you all at home got it, because my man Lord Sturm is what does my grandma always say? Oh, he's such a card.
This is the dad joke hour here.
It really is. Like, if you guys want to see Dad Joke Supreme, watch Midwest Mayhem 4 Top 8.
Oh, that was rough.
That was me and Lord Sturm at our finest.
Black Twins gonna Donkey Kong.
You know, there's a precedent for this. We saw all the way back at Midwest Mayhem 2, Midwest Mayhem 1 maybe. We saw DK Will
go to Game 5 last hit with Ally.
Yeah, put some boots on throats. You know, put some monkey.
Oh no, DK will beat him in winners and then lost and losers.
Right. So yeah, there's a precedent for DK beating Mario and Ally specifically.
All right. Well, if you're gonna get up tilted like that, I don't know if it's gonna help. But Black Twins looks like he's got a lot of characters in his arsenal. We saw his Diddy Kong earlier as well.
You know, a man of many characters, a lot of times that is considered detrimental to people because they're like, hey, you should focus on one character and get really good. But when you're as talented as Black Twins, sometimes it's good to have all those counterpick characters. And so far, you know, not really paying off, but it's, you know, it's a long set. And we all know that Donkey Kong can make huge strides in just a short amount of time.
By his design, Donkey Kong starts behind, especially against these fast characters. But All it's going to take is a grab or two, and we might be at that range, Nightwing.
You know, it's funny that you say that. You kind of start off with that. As a Ganon main, I know that, like, I just expect to start against Mario at 60%. Like, I'm just assuming that. And DK is kind of the same way. It's like you expect to start at a deficit, but it's not really one.
Oh, but that's going to be Black Twins blinking first. The up smashing whiff.
That will be, however, a big deficit. Losing that rage means that all he's got to hope for is going to be the... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to call it the...
Just say the grab kill confirm, but he doesn't even have the chance! Done! Gone! Out of here! Put him back in the pocket, Black Twins.
Emphatic. Emphatic. You know, I thought I was going to have a second to try and, you know...
No, we don't get time to talk about anything when Ally's on stream.
No,
He's just like, I'm going to press every button, and it's going to be awesome.
He is like a rattlesnake. Like, he is ready to strike at any moment.
Yep.
Also, TK, is this close enough for you?
Someone on Twitter said it was because of body odor. No, we're prepared here. We are very prepared.
Yeah, no, I
got no problems with that.
As a big guy, I'm very aware of my smell, and I always try and make it good. So
let's
guys,
check out some replays.
Yeah, please do. All right, this first one is going to be that proper flood use that we saw. He gets limit right there, but then is forced to immediately expend it because Ally pushes him off stage.
And right here, Ally is going to get this flood, sets up everything, and the fireball as well. Eating that double jump creates the perfect scenario for that dash attack.
That is a textbook edge guard, guys. If you want to see how you're supposed to do it, that's what it's going to be.
Now, it starts with a back air landing, and then he's going to turn around with a back air here.
Now, point it out, Stern. Point out the moment here that we're going to see the demise.
So, okay. This is how Black Twins feels right now.
And the reason because he is sad is honestly because this circle right here that we see means doom. Like look at
Donkey Kong's eyes.
Yeah,
that's the most important part. All right. He's out of there. Dunzo.
I love how big his fist gets. That means like basically like it's like Patrick. Like here comes the big fist. Like, usually we use that joke for Bayonetta, but when Mario gets those fares, man, whew,
ow,
ouch.